Yo, let's talk about getting ready for this holiday season.
Big Safe.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. What's up, y'all? This is Fat Man Scoop. And right now, you watching the sensei, the number one, the king, my dude, Big Brando. He taught me, personally, me, Fat Man Scoop. All you gotta do is keep your mouth closed and your ears open. Listen to the man talk. That's knowledge personified right there. And I wouldn't trust nobody else but my dude, Big Brando. And I said it. Fat Man Scoop, Big Brando. Let's go.
What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk about stocking up and prepping for the holiday season coming up. Now, as most of you guys know, the holiday season is approaching. If you run a brand, if you run an Etsy shop, if you print for other people, you know this is a pretty busy time for all of us. If you guys watch my previous videos, you guys know I like to buy all of my blanks a season ahead of time, and I buy in bulk. So during the summertime is when I'm buying a lot of hoodies, because I know once it becomes hoodie season, hoodies are all sold out, and you don't want to get caught out there with limited stock. But with the holiday season approaching, I was looking at a lot of different blank companies and what their pricing is like. I was sharing this information with my Patreon, and I was sharing a lot of the screenshots from these wholesale prices that I'm starting to see. One of them being the 1301 t-shirt. Made by American Apparel. It used to be made by All Style. It's now rebranded under American Apparel. I'm starting to see those t-shirts going for like $6, $7 from the wholesalers. $6, $7 per blank for 1301 is crazy. And I'm going based off of size 2X, right? So small to extra large is regular price. I don't know, like right under $4, which is still kind of high to me. But 2X, there's a big jump up to like $6. And then 3X, there's a jump to like $7, which is crazy. I understand big t-shirts always go for a little bit more because there is a lot of material being used, but to see the 1301 at that price is pretty crazy. So on Patreon, I'm showing, you know, some comparable t-shirts and stuff like that, so you don't have to pay that crazy markup for a generic fitting t-shirt. But this goes for hoodies, this goes for crew necks. There's a lot of different blank companies out there. When you start to crunch the numbers, you're starting to stock up on stuff, you're gonna see that a lot of these prices are a lot crazier than they were a few years ago. And I get it, different times, different manufacturing challenges, and I get it, all the supply chain issues and all that stuff, 100% get it. But as the business owner, we have to look at our profits, we have to look at what our margins are gonna be. And if we're used to using a certain company, but now they're charging double the price of what we used to pay, now it might be time to look for a different blank. Now it might be time to look for different wholesalers. Now it might be time to really reevaluate what you're doing. So for the people that haven't been stocking up for the holiday season, you're gonna start to feel that crunch. You're gonna see a lot of these price adjustments. But the good thing is the Impressions Expo is coming up in January. This is where you get to touch and feel every single blank that's out there. Every blank manufacturer is under one roof at the Impressions Expo. The Long Beach show comes up every January. I attend this show every year. This is where I do all my research for the year to come. So if you're looking for a new blank manufacturer, or let's say that you use a certain manufacturer, but you've been hesitant on checking out their hoodies, they seem pretty pricey, you can go there, you could touch, feel, try on, whatever you want to do, so you can make a better decision for the following year. For example, last year I went to check out the AS Color booth. They had a pretty big booth setup, but what I really wanted to check out was they just released a baseball jersey. I wanted to check out the baseball jersey. I seen it online, I seen the email, but I didn't order one yet. And luckily, one of the dudes there was wearing it, and they had one on display. So I got a chance to check it out, touch it, to see if I want to incorporate it into my brand also. This was a good chance to go check out hoodies, because there's a lot of different hoodies out there now. Find a new hoodie manufacturer. This is how I find my jacket manufacturers. So if you missed the boat this holiday season, luckily, the Impressions Expo is coming up in January. Do all your research there, get a chance to talk to these manufacturers, set up accounts with them, find out if they have a distro center close to you. I always ask where's your warehouse is located. So that way, if it's somewhere local where I could just go and pick it up and I don't gotta pay for shipping, I'm a cheapskate, you guys know that. If I don't have to pay for shipping and I could drive to go pick it up, easy call for myself. So for a perfect example, this next Impressions Expo, I'm gonna be looking for a new tank top manufacturer. The tank top that I used to use, that I loved using, was the All Style tank top. It was like the 1350 something, or I can't remember the model number, but it was the All Style tank top that was comparable to the 1301. Same exact jersey cotton that had the best fit, best feel for myself. And once All Style did that weird transition with American Apparel and all this stuff, that model went away. So I was forced to use different companies this past year. I want to find a better tank top manufacturer to go with. So when I go to Impressions Expo in January here in Long Beach, that's what I'm going to be doing, is looking for tank tops. drops, but that's how it goes. So for the people stocking up for the holiday season, especially trying to get ready for Cyber Monday, Black Friday, all that good stuff, you're in prep mode now. Don't be surprised by these crazy prices, because I was very surprised. When I bought my hoodies in the summertime, the prices were like $3 or $4 cheaper than what they are now. T-shirt blanks went up, and to be perfectly honest, for myself, I use Shaka t-shirts. If you buy anything off the Big Brando site, if you buy anything from my retail store, it's going to be more than likely a Shaka active t-shirt with the Supacolor print. That's been such a dope combo for myself. One of the other brands that I run, I use AS Color on. I use the AS Color classic t-shirt with the Supacolor print. That's been doing just fine for me. As far as hoodies, I like the AS Color Relax hoodie. That one has no strings. I've only seen pictures of the independent Main Street hoodie. That one also has no strings. I haven't tried it out yet, but I am going to check it out at the Impressions Expo. And Shaka has a good heavyweight hoodie. I don't get paid by any of these companies. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm looking at, what I'm using for my business. Make sure you guys get your hoodies while they're in stock, because as we get closer to the colder seasons, that inventory is going to start dipping down low. So get them while you can, right? Hopefully this video helps you guys out. Hopefully provide a little bit of information. If you're interested in going to the Impressions Expo here in Long Beach in January, Google search Impressions Expo Long Beach, and then the registration will pop up. Everything will pop up for you guys. That's the show that I attend. So if you're out there, come say what's up. I'm usually bopping around the crowd out there, drinking beer and hanging out. And if you can't make it to the Long Beach one, I know that show moves around all around the country. Atlantic City has one. I think Texas has one. There's a few other places, but from what I've heard from other content creators that attend all these shows, they say the Long Beach one is one of the biggest ones. All right, follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.